transportation continues to be a major concern, especially in rural areas and Indian districts like Kuala Krai and Kota Baru. With no efficient bus or rail system connecting key towns, many people rely on motorcycles or private vehicles, leaving the elderly, students and low-income families stranded. As urban areas move forward with smart mobility plans, Kelantan's outdated system is holding its people back.
As a English student, how do you feel about the current condition of communal bus Kota Baru Kelantan and what improvements could be made?
Okay, me as a student, I usually take the bus to go home during semester break or public holidays. But the terminal we currently use doesn't have good facility. For example, they have not enough seating, bad lighting, and bad security. So it will make me feel unsafe when, especially, my bus arrive at the terminal late at night or early in the morning, as at that time there are not many people around. So I really want the state to speed up the improvement and make the terminal more student friendly. So it makes me and my other friends, the students, feel more confident and comfortable when traveling here.
And now we are back at SHARIFF. In order to address this issue, Kelantan is currently upgrading its transportation system, even it's facing a state budget deficit.
So for 2024, the state budget stands at around 1.61 billion ringgit, but it's running a deficit at 178 million.
Still, nearly 470 million ringgit is going toward the development, which includes infrastructure and transportation.
And also major support is coming from the federal government, which is allocated at around 2.81 billion ringgit for Kelantan development this year.
That includes 800 million ringgit for 32 major projects like highways and bridges, such as the Kota Baru to Kuala Krai Expressway, which is expected to be completed by 2026.
Another major project in Kelantan is the East Coast Rail, which will connect Kelantan to Selangor and the Klang Valley. So even with limited state funds, Kelantan's transport upgrades are moving forward, thanks to the strong federal investment.
And that is a good news for the local commuters and a big step forward for the Kelantan's future.
So, what's the solution? From our group perspective, first, the state will need strong support from federal government, especially in terms of funding and planning. Second, Kelantan can explore public-private partnership where private companies help develop and operate transport system. Third, instead of building expensive systems like LRT, the state can start small by improving bus services, adding minivans, and using mobile apps to connect rural areas more efficiently.
So for the question, is it enough to cater the issue of the Kelantan's public transportation infrastructure? The answer for me is going to be no, because Kelantan's public transportation infrastructure is generally not sufficient to cater the needs of its large population. Why is it not enough? Because of multiple factors: limited public transport coverage, low service frequency and reliability, the lack of integration between modes for condition buses to rail, KTM trains, outdated infrastructure that doesn't align with today's technology, and over dependence on private vehicles. So because of this, it is not enough to cater the issue.